I go by the name of Cease ASMR and welcome to my channel, 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 channel. Before I get into today's video, I would like for you to please repeat after me. 1, 2, 3. Repeat after me. A, B, C. Répétez. A, B, C. Alright, so I thought for today's video I would try, and I don't know if it's my first time filming like more like soft spoken, but I thought I would try to film like more like soft spoken rather than like a quiet whisper, because I feel like that is the source of all my mic stress. I think that because I whisper so quietly, and I don't necessarily use the highest quality mics. This one's a pretty good one. Like, I find that even if I whisper, as long as I'm close, just gonna get close to you, then you can still hear me quite well. But if I like have it clipped on me, or I just like am really in the zone and the mic gets a little bit away from my mouth because I'm whispering already so low, the audio is just so bad, and I never know until somebody comments about it, because I personally what is it? I'm blanking out. Yeah, I personally don't listen to my videos before I post it, because I don't want to like nitpick or like second guess posting something. I just like chat and post, or do tingles and just post. But then like when I get certain comments like, I can't hear you, like I have to go back and listen to myself, and I'm like, well, that was 30 minutes of recording for nothing. So I'm gonna try to just do more of a soft spoken whisper, or like soft spoken sounding videos. Just going forward, or for the next few videos, I might fall back, because I do love a whisper. I love a whisper. I love getting close to you and whispering and helping you fall asleep. Maybe I can find like a middle ground between a soft spoken and a whisper. We'll see. We'll see. I think this might be the first. This might be the first soft spoken video. So like the closest you guys are getting to like actually knowing what my voice sounds like. I don't know if I've filmed in a soft spoken tone before, but I don't know. I feel like the whispering is a lot more relaxing. But oh well. But how y'all doing? I don't know. It's been a few days since I've posted, if I'm not wrong. Because the last few days I've been with my boyfriend. He came to town, and it was really nice. I missed him. Yeah, like weekends where I'm like with him are usually weekends that I'm going to like just not really be on my phone on YouTube as much. And I hope you guys don't mind. It's just he comes from far, or I go far to see him, so I really like to make the most of my time with him and whatnot. And yeah, it was his first time like spending this much time in the city I live in. And we went to get a massage, a couples massage. That was my first time getting a massage done professionally. Um, and like it was like a, what is the appropriate word for like, hmm, I guess it wasn't like, it was an older place. It was an older place. A nice like hole in the, oh actually, yeah, I'll talk about the massage that I got on Saturday. And like, um, we just weren't sure what we were doing and whatnot, but like I was like, do I get naked? Like they didn't give a robe and they had like a really thin towel. So I was like, do I get naked? Like what do I do? Me and him, we were like, what are we? We're a little bit lost for a quick second, but once we realized, like once we like really laid down and whatnot and started to get comfortable, like we were in our zone. I literally asked for like a couple's massage, and then I came before my boyfriend, like maybe 10-15 minutes, and then, like the place was dead. And then he finally comes, and they take us to like the back, and they're like two separate rooms, and I'm like, I booked for a couple's massage, like it's supposed to be like a couple's massage, so, like they had to like now like set up the like couple's massage room that has like the two beds, and I was just like, I literally told you I was coming with my boyfriend, like we were just gonna do this, and like we're in two separate rooms. We didn't hold hands or anything, and I kind of felt like I was doing it alone, like because I had a towel on top of my head. So like I don't know, like I guess we just did it together, but like it's, I didn't really feel too connected to him. It was nice knowing he was right next to me, but like I guess I thought it would be more like a bonding thing. But you're kind of in your own world. My face, like there was a towel above my head, so like I don't know. And like I put a podcast on, and I don't know, like I literally knew instantly that I should have put like ASMR on or something. But I put the podcast on, this podcast that I watch on, and like I couldn't even pay attention. Like I was too like in the zone and like, you know, thinking about the fact that I'm getting a massage. I couldn't even pay attention to the topics they were talking about. So it was like, I don't know. I don't know why I bothered to put it on or keep it on. Like my boyfriend even was like, he started playing something on like my AirPods that I lent, because I had my wired ones and I gave him my AirPods, and like he was like, yeah, like 5 minutes in I just turned it off and I just enjoyed their music. And I probably should have done that. Like I probably would have relaxed even more if I had ASMR on. Like that would have been like the best experience. I bet. It would have been so relaxing. But oh well, I still enjoyed myself. It was crazy. Like I don't know. Obviously, this is probably not like anything too special, but like to, it was like it felt so good. Like it's like her hands were getting like they were like heating up, like they were getting warmer when she would like really get in the zone or like the groove, like is there not a more mature way, like when she was really like, why do I want to say flow state, but like when she was really getting in the zone, like I don't know what word I'm looking for. I need to expand my vocabulary, you guys. But when she was really getting in the zone, like I felt like her hands were getting warmer, like suddenly like we're producing heat. It was great. Um this might be TMI, but I literally did, I had gluten, I think by accident right before I went, and like I'm not gonna tell you guys this. I literally was sorry. That 1 second. I'm gonna pause. Okay, sorry, my brother was passing by, but like honestly, I was holding in what I was saying about the massage was like almost like halfway through, a little over halfway through, like I was literally holding in a fart. So it was like really hard to relax. It was really hard to relax, but like it passed eventually. Yeah, sort of. Like yeah. Why am I telling you guys? Oh my god, sorry, that was really, really loud. I might cut that out. See, this is why I like doing the whispering, 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 whispering. The whispering, because like I can't get too loud, but like yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if that woke you up or anything. Um, and I feel like my brother can hear me. Um, anyways, that was my massage experience. It was nice and relaxing. And then we went for a walk, and um what else did we do? We went to this one lounge on the Friday, so the day before. We went to this one lounge and it was so hard to find. There was like a hole in the wall, like we had to like there was like this plaza that like sells hot tubs, and then we had to like go between these two doors, which it felt like, and there was a staircase, but I felt like I thought the staircase was like for like a building. Somebody's like had to be buzzed in, so I thought it was like a building between, like in between the plaza. You know, sometimes there's like a plaza and there's like a building above it. So I thought it was a staircase to go to some plaza. I was so confused. So we go up the stairs and whatnot after being buzzed in, and I don't know, like we're seeing like a spa place and a sign for like a spa place as we go up the stairs. We turn the corner and it's like this super cute lounge, like hidden deep inside behind this like hot tub, I think, or like this hot tub company. I don't know. I can't remember, but it was so it was so nice. It was so cute. Like nothing super crazy fancy, but like for considering where it was and where it was hidden, like, and it feels like a hidden gem. And like the first lounge we went to, they were like asking us to um like we called, like it was a plaza as well. We pull up to this plaza and I called them. I'm like, where are you guys? And they're like, oh yeah, we're like, they kind of explain it like under this sign that's like different, like it says a different store. And like, no, but it's actually us here at that location. And then they're like, oh, but like, do you have a membership? I'm like, what? It's like, yeah, you need a membership. I was like, oh, can I do walk-in? They're like, oh, so you need a membership, and on weekends you also need to book. So not only do you need a membership, but you need a membership and to book on weekends. I was like, what is this? Like, where am I? What is this city? I was so mad. We had to drive another 13 minutes to go this other one, but they like didn't mention any membership. But I went on their website and they also offered a membership, but it was like a $0 membership. Like like what? Like they want to be, I think they want to have like speakeasy vibes, like low key vibes and aesthetic, like that type of vibe and aesthetic of like a speakeasy, if you know, you know, members only vibe. And like I'm just here for the shisha. Honestly, that's what that's all I'm here for. You don't need to do too much. Um this is not like, I'm not looking for any luxurious experience. So y'all are doing a lot, but I don't know. Ended up being a really cute spot. And what else did we do? We watched Squid Game. I watched like is this season 3? I started season 3, I haven't finished. Cried at episode 3. Like, how could they kill? Let me not spoil it. Honestly, it came out like at least 6 months ago, but I'm just watching it now. But I'm gonna go finish it, I think, at some point. But I literally cried at a certain point, and I don't know, I couldn't really watch. I don't know, lots of killing, so it was hard for me to watch. But oh well. Um, what else? We went for a walk to look around the city I was in a little bit. Um, but it was a good weekend. Um, I honestly wasn't trying to film a whisper ramble. That wasn't the intention to just ramble about my weekend, but maybe this can help someone feel less alone and they can play this in the background as they're like getting ready or studying or something. I was hoping to film like um am I the A whole video. I have that prepared right here. Am I gonna read it? Honestly, I kind of want to read it because it has to do with like, I think I took a quick glimpse at one of them and it was like, had to do with a gluten allergy. Had to do with a gluten allergy. And I kind of do want to read it, but it's long. Let me read it. I'm going to read it because I have a gluten sensitivity, so I want to read this. I'm going to just clip this and read this, and then um I'm going to end my night because it's late. So give me a second as I filming in this like at this level, like this tone at this volume is so different to me. I hope you guys like this. Please comment what you think. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a second. I'm going to clip this in. All right. We're back. I hope you can still hear me. Okay. Hope you can still hear me okay. Um yes, so I'm reading. It's saying WIBTAH. What is that? What if by we where I what if WIBTH if I called out my allergic friend for eating her no foods? Will I be the a-hole? Ah, I got it. If I called out my allergic friend for eating her no foods. I've never heard that one before. Okay, anyways. I, 32F, have a friend, Dina, 38F, who has constant who has constantly changing who has a constantly changing and ever growing list of things she won't eat. Gluten, dairy, certain spices, nightshades, beans, certain protein isolates, specific thickening agents, and nuts. When I host a party, if there isn't anything totally free of all the things on her list of the week, then she'll refuse to eat at all and kind of pout a little. I take pride in my cooking and I take pride in being a good host who takes care of her guest. It upsets me when I read the labels on everything. Some soy sauces are not gluten free. Some dairy substitutes have guar gum, etc., only to have her announce a new forbidden food that wasn't on the list before. But what grinds my gears more is when I do manage to make something she can eat, only for her to take a few small bites before sneaking into the kitchen to eat the regular food. For example, I completely sanitized my whole kitchen before making her a hypoallergenic pizza, then put it in an airtight container before making regular pizza for everyone else. When she arrived, she said thanks. She took a slice of her special pizza. One other person asked her if they could try hers just to see how different it was, so they also took a slice. The other 6 slices remained untouched. Then, when I got up to use the bathroom during the big game, I saw Dina eating a slice of the regular pizza in the kitchen over the sink. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to make a fuss, and also I had to pee pretty bad. When I came back out of the washroom, she had rejoined the party. No ill effects were observed. Later, another friend complained of the same thing, spending hours doing research making this special dish, and then catching Dina eating a Girl Scout cookie. I'm currently making a cake for Dina's birthday. I used to be a pastry chef, and it's taken a lot of skill and effort. If I see her eating regular food, would it be a DICK move for me to ask her why she does this? Edited to add, wow, this blew up while I was baking. I don't think my friend or nearly decade is a drama llama, but I also think it's time I had an open and honest conversation with her about the recent food weirdness. A lot of goofy cake. At least the goofy cake turned out well. All right. What I am going to say about this is, are you the a-hole? Absolutely not. I don't think so. As somebody that literally has a gluten allergy, and I don't know, like, I can really go into so much depth about my gluten allergy, but like, she's the a-hole. If anything, I would just not even invite her. You're better than me. I would have said you cannot come. I do not got time. I don't have the resources. I don't have the money to accommodate all these restrictions, and you're not A, making things easier on me, and B, even sticking to your own damn diet. Why should I take your not diet, your own restrictions? Why should I take your restrictions seriously when you clearly don't take your own restrictions seriously? Like, what's going on? That's ridiculous. It's very kind and respectful to be mindful of people's restrictions, and I love, or like, I have so much respect, or I really appreciate when people do, because like, I feel like certain dietary restrictions, at least in like the community I'm in, it's not talked about as much. It's not considered as much of a thing. It's considered like sometimes picky eating. I feel like I've had not family members, but I've had times where I feel like people will take it as like just some sort of like eating disorder or like diet. And it's like, no, like my body reacts really bad to certain foods. So kudos to you, like big ups to you for not having those sensitivities and respecting it as much as you have, and being patient as much as you have with it. But like, girl, you should not have to extend yourself that much. Obviously, I'm just talking just to talk. I don't know to what extent I would be like actually not inviting my friend, or like actually speaking out about it. I understand why this person, like, I hope you guys can't hear my brother in the background. I understand why this person is like posting this and isn't sure how to go about it, but like, basically, you are not the a-hole. Let me see what the comments are saying. Okay. Someone said, stop inviting this loon over. It's not worth the stress. Exactly, NTA. Tell her to bring whatever food meets her revolving door of allergies that week. Exactly. Give Dina some water and call it a day. What? Dina is making life difficult for people who actually have sensitivities to these ingredients, as people get tired of hearing other people say they can't eat anything. Dina wants attention. I would sit down and tell her how frustrating it is to to go to all this effort for her, only to find her eating the regular food. And like, honestly, if you don't even want beef with her, just tell her like, hey sis, I know you want that regular pizza, girl. Can I just start feeding you like everybody else? Because obviously you want it, and obviously you're willing to eat it. But honestly, I feel like somebody that has like that would do something like that doesn't even seem like somebody I would want to be friends with. Sometimes, you know, sometimes certain situations can tell you what a person is capable of. You know, like somebody that's capable of being that blatantly disrespect, like it's more than just food. Like, that person is obviously disrespectful, obviously lacks discipline. Like, you know you can't eat these things, but you can't help yourself and you eat them anyways. So you lack discipline, you're disrespectful, you're demanding. Like, there's a lot of things wrong that could be taken from this situation. That's somebody I personally wouldn't want to even be friends with. I do have a lot of people that sometimes that I've had to cut off or distance myself from for little things that people have told me, like, you're really gonna stop a whole friendship over that, or like it's not a big deal. But it's like certain situations tell you a lot about a person's character, and I don't need to be in a life or death situation to cut somebody off. I don't need to have the ultimate betrayal. It doesn't have to get to the point of the ultimate betrayal for me to cut somebody off, because sometimes these little situations tell you a lot about a friend. This friend does not respect you. So I personally would I stop being their friend? That's kind of harsh, but like I I like, I don't know, that doesn't even seem like a good friend to me. Like, that's just disrespectful. I would never do that. I don't know, maybe I'm strict. Like, I don't know if I would really I would that would be a big strike. That would be a big strike. I need to start doing more like friend story times, because there's a couple people that, like, I don't know. I'd love to share the story and then you guys tell me whether or not you guys would cut the person off too. Anyways, let me end this video here. Thanks for watching. Please like and then especially comment what you guys think of like how I sound, the soft spoken, like if you guys could hear me okay. And most importantly, actually, like, yeah, I guess it's important. Yeah, subscribe. All three: like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. Have a good night or day, depending on what time it is. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.